Good morning. Good morning. I love these guys. It's the little things in life. Okay, today the prompt is rejoice. And if my teeth are chattering, it's not my fault because the tundra weather has struck here. Now, I know it's not Michigan or Buffalo, New York or Traverse City, Michigan or Boone, North Carolina even, but it is it's 35 when I got up this morning. I think it was 35, feels like 22 or 21. And yes, my sweater rattles because it has bells on it. Crazy weather. Crazy weather. Last week we were in shorts. Literally. Okay, I'm going to I think what I want to do is make a window page. And when I say window page, I mean something that has a flip here and a flip here. And for some reason, when I think of the word rejoice, I think of like boisterous Christmas carols, loud people singing, perhaps like me not being able to carry a tune, but who cares? This might be a little TMI for you, but my husband, ever since he lost his hearing, which he lost his hearing in a weird freak thing, and within like 2.5 months it was gone in one ear and almost gone in the other. So now he has a cochlear implant and a hearing aid in the other ear. But because of that, he doesn't realize the noises he makes, you know. And when husbands make weird noises, like it's not like he clears his throat all the time. This is too much information on Christmas. But there is a point to my story. He makes these weird, I'd call it purring, but he's just breathing, but he does it very loudly now, which if you're perfect like me, it's very irritating. So I told him this morning, every time you start purring, I'm going to sing Christmas carols. So I start singing for whatever reason, I bring a torch, Jeanette Isabella, because that's the one I remember as a kid. I don't even know if they sing that still. And he's like, he talked to the dog and he goes, "Oh my goodness. Can you hear her? Do you hear her, Gunner? Or is it just me? Or is there some weird woman singing in my house?" I was like, "Quit purring. Every time you purr, I'm going to sing a Christmas carol." So I've been singing Christmas carols all morning. And so anyhow, this word, rejoice, makes me think of Christmas carols. And for some reason, this bright yellow paper that I've already painted also makes me think of Christmas carols. I don't know why. Maybe they're semi-unfinished Christmas notes on music paper. I don't know. It all makes sense in my head, which, you know, is frightening because my head is a weird place to be sometimes. And I watched a couple videos last night about printing on Amazon. I'm getting there. It's a slow process for me. Bear with me. Now, the way I want to do this, I have to think about this, and I can only think about it out loud, so bear with me. I'm going to make it a little narrower than this because I only have 8.5 by 11. Now, I can do a tip in, but it also needs to go on the back of this. So I think I'll start with, I think what I want to do is start with holes. I'm going to punch my holes. Hopefully they're better than these. And then I've seen people make their hinge away from like the hole punch area, and instead of trying to, because that way you can flip it easily, but you have your hinge like right here and it doesn't interfere with the hole punch. So now what I want to do is this. Okay, right, I need to keep my holes on the right, don't let me forget that. And then I think I want to do a little bit of a tip in. And then I'm going to add another one with some of this white. Well, look at there. I almost did it right. It doesn't have to be the exact same size. In fact, it may not, should be. May not, should be. That's not very good English. All right. Pencil. In my head, this all works. So we'll see if I can get it down. Okay. I'm going to put this back in here. And I'm going to take this out. This is just the design of the page. This is not the paper yet. Okay, my holes need to go to the right. I actually wish, I think this is too big. So yes, it's freezing here. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, we're just gonna do this. All right. And the water even looks cold. I'm like, and there's clouds. I think those are snow clouds. But it's supposedly gonna snow like up in the Greenville, upstate Clemson area, which they are a higher elevation. Okay. Somehow this is not straight. But it is. And there is very little insulation in these houses. And I'm telling you what, and because we're on stilts, the floors are cold downstairs, and the floor is cold up here even, upstairs. Okay, so these two theoretically are the same width. Yeah. And I'm going to put a hinge here somehow. And I need to do that before I put the inside down. So, I think what I'm going to do is just tape this because it'll all be covered up. Somewhere in here I have Scotch tape here. All right, that's good enough to keep it. Hold on a second. All right, let me think about this for a second. I'm doing it wrong. All right. I need to put my hinge here. Okay, it goes like this. Yes. Sometimes you have to talk yourself through all this. Then it goes like this. Okay. And then even still, I don't get it right. And I'm okay with, I want a gap here. Phew. All right. That's the construction. I might do this. Okay. And then this will go back here. Crooked holes and all. It'll leave, oh dear. No pun intended, dear. I do have extra paper that I could put here. I think I should put this down before I go any farther. And I think I'm just going to use this tape because this is the slick side and it doesn't always adhere nicely. Pretty nice, but sometimes it moves around because it's slick, at least with just a glue stick. All right. Now, I could have done like a resting page. I'm not sure if that's what you call them, where there's no whatchamacallit attached to it of any kind. No prompt or anything attached to it. Okay, these holes are way off, way off, way off. I think. This will also cover up the, well, no it won't. The multitude of sins that are bad hole punching. Okay, let's just see. Yes. Oh dear. It's a little bit wider than my book. Okay, let me think about all this. Perhaps we should start. I don't want that. Okay. I don't mind different sizes, but I don't want them to stick out in a binder. Now, if it was just paper, like a junk journal, then I'd be okay. Okay. Lord have mercy. All right. This is flying coffee mugs here. Eggnog mugs, not coffee. Okay, this should not be any wider than what's here. So, okay, without having to reconstruct it, I can do a overlap. Okay. Oh, that's much better. Okay. I'm good with that. And this will all be covered up so you won't know that I folded it in 67 times. All right. Okay, construction almost done. Now, what I want to do, all about to say, I was afraid of that. I think what I'm going to do is use this on the outside. No, I need to use this on the inside. Okay, I'm going to use this paper on the inside because that'll cover up all my construction. Okay. We are going to cover this entire thing. And I think I'll put something on the inside, but I'm not sure what. If I was talented, I could put like music notes. But alas, I don't have as much talent as I would like to have. I was in the wrong line when they were handing out talent. I was in the right line for imagination. How to execute it, not so good at. But I do have fun, and to me that's more important. Or as important, I should say. Oh, it's down now. You always have to make sure you get your double-sided tape down. Otherwise, it's not very forgiving. once it's there, it's there. Okay, now let's just do a little bit at a time, because I have learned over the years sometimes it goes on crooked and you can't pull it back up, because again, once it's done, it's done. I'm just going to pull off a little bit of this part. Kind of have some tails hanging out. All right. Remember, this is not a tutorial, because I usually do things wrong. All right. And I can already see my circles are not completely straight, obviously. But you know what? I will rejoice in the crookedness of it all. This makes me happier than having it perfectly straight. Believe it or not. All right. Still got it on there crooked, but at least it's full coverage. I might be able to fudge it a little bit. I'm sure Jasper John didn't do it right the first time either, right? That's the beauty of being Jackson Pollock. This is the Jackson Pollock effect here. Nothing's supposed to be straight, right? Right. Okay. I think I'm going to use my ruler and tear it off, because this side has been torn. And the other side, I might paint or something. My stupid drawer unit makes all that noise. Okay. You can't even tell it's crooked. All right, my holes need to go to the right. So when you open it, it's going to be like that. And it's just an explosion of brightness, right? Right. Okay, now okay, I just got a great idea. You know me and my circles. Can I cut out other circles out of scraps and just put a plethora of them on here? Now, how do I keep this closed? Nothing fancy like magnets or Velcro or little Tim Holtz flippy things. It's going to look like that. But I want to do yellow on this side too. And this is not covered, obviously, like I said it was going to be. Although, I have a little bit of yellow here. See, this is craft paper and this is white paper, and that's what's messing me up. Okay, hold on. I could cut these out and put them in places. Therefore, possibly covering up that bend that I don't want there to show. And I'm going to leave a little bit of the craft paper visible. And I can always make more of this. This is just yellow paint on my painter's paper. So far, so good. Okay. These are excited hands. Now, let me think about this for a second. Put a little here. We're going to just tack this for a second here. Just a spot of glue. Okay, this needs to go like this. And then I might come in here with just barely putting glue on here, tacking it. Okay, there's a few more pieces I can work with here. What I kind of want to do is have some originals on the white. With the alternate color that'll be in here, which I think would be fun in pink. There's a lot of pink in Christmas this year, and I usually don't like it, but I'm kind of liking it for some reason this year. Okay, I don't want these to be perfect, obviously, because that works to my aesthetic. Okay, oops, these are going to go in here. And it's okay if a little bit of craft paper shows in here. And because the paint is shades of white and red, it's got marks on it. Kind of swirly marks and paintbrush marks and stuff like that, which I'm great with. Now, let me go see if I can find some more. Oh. Oh. Ah, my paint pile is going to fall over. Where's my iPad? Okay. Okay. I'm not going to fill it up. Again, okay, I think I'm going to tack these down completely. I could have done this with Temperate paint sticks. I could have done this with Neocolor 2s, markers, but I happen to be loving this paper. And this paper is going to show up a lot, just let me say, in my foundation pages with my prompt words on them. And I kind of, this is not modeled after anybody's page, but I like the idea of the interactivity of it all, interaction of it all. And just to have it so bright and perky when you have snow clouds out your bedroom window on the beach. Can't get any better than that, right? And these really aren't circles, they're more orbs or whatever that is. But it's fun. Okay. I need one down here of some kind or another. Trying to make the best use out of this paper. Of course I have more and I can paint more. Oh! And because it is thin paper, it does glue pretty well. You got to cover it everywhere, but it does pretty well. Oh my God. Just that little bit. Pink and yellow are great combinations. Now, oopsie. I have an escapee. That's what my nephew used to call, like when he was doing Legos and stuff and he lost a piece, he'd call it, I have an escapee. Of course, now he's 27. Still likes Legos, but he doesn't talk like that anymore. All right. All right, so now I am going to glue these down very well because I like that idea. This is what you call working by the seat of your pants, literally. But this is how I like to work. Give yourself an idea and then problem solve it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You got to be prepared to fail, to be okay to fail. And then sometimes your tech doesn't work right and you have to fail regardless. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I have a lot of space here. How about vertical letters of the word rejoice right down here? Yes. Oh my God. This is almost as cute as craft reindeer. Okay. Although it's supposed to be like this. What if I have the letters peeking out? And do I, oh, I do have yellow. I don't have pink. Oh. That is not pink. Although it could be. It could be. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. I have yellow and pink. Yellow color twos. The right shades. Okay, let's see here. The yellow is a little dirty. I might have to clean it off. That's not the right yellow. This is the right yellow. And pink. There's a light pink and there's a magenta. I think there's a light pink. Yeah. Over the years, these have gotten broken. They are well loved, let me just tell you. Okay. Now, R-E-J-O-I-C-E, right? R-J, hold on, I gotta write this down. I can't think and talk at the same time. I might do it in both colors. Will it work out right? Yes, it will. Okay. Is that how you spell rejoice? So funny. You get here and then you're like, that doesn't look right. But I think it is. Yeah. It didn't correct me when I made the prompt list, so it must be right, right? Okay. All right, now to make sure, I think I'm going to do these with got dirty water, can you tell? And there's other colors in here. I'm okay with all of that because it kind of acts like a rainbow. Yeah. I should not do so many lowercase letters because you can't really see them. Now, I could have done stamping if I had brought some stamps. I brought black ink. It's the only color I have. I don't want to use that color yet, right now. Gotta make sure I can fit it all in here. J-O-I-C. Okay. Dirty. Okay. Do you not have a yellow dot there? I need a yellow dot there. That's not the right color yellow. Whew. I'm hot in this sweater. Got other colors mixed in. All right. Oh, here's another yellow dot right here. There's a heater vent in this closet, and it is hot. Okay. It is right over the top of me. I must be using all my brain cells. I love this. There doesn't have to be anything on the inside, does there? I'm struggling right now with, does there need to be something on the inside? Unless I write in pink. Okay. I could do Christmas carols because the titles of Christmas carols. I'm going to do that. I didn't want to use black, I said, but this is okay. This is, again, problem solving. All right. Oh, there's water here. Is blank. My mind is blank. I can't think. I used all my brain cells today already. Oh, here we go. Jingle bells. Easy things, Beth. Easy. Oh, I love me a good Feliz Navidad. Oh, this stupid update on my phone. Curti, you're right. Oh, Holy Night. I like that one. Deck the halls. One more. Where can we put it here? Deck the halls. Maybe one more. Rudolph. It's a wide variety here. Now, shall we put one on here? No, but I think, you know what I'm going to do? Okay, I'm going to take my pink and I'm going to outline the yellow. Ah, my water. And this gives it enough of a crafty look and a little bit more color. I'm not getting it wet because my water's filthy. Again, I do change it, believe it or not. Apparently not often enough. And it disguises that fold even more, in my opinion. And using it dry gives it like a crayon look. And I like that too. Okay, that works for me. I'm done. I really like this. Now, let's see if we can get it in the book. And the cover is starting to make a little bit more sense, right? I say with great questioning. Oh. Yes. Yes. It is homemade for sure looking, but it's different than everybody else's. And that's kind of what I wanted. Some of the same premise with the foundation pages, but homemade. Even if it's on Procreate. And this is starting to make sense, right? Right. And since I accidentally bought two several months ago, that works to my advantage also. I have another one at home. Okay, I think we're done for today. I'm sure this was a long one, but you can speed me up. Oh my God, this is so much fun. That's what I wanted, fun. Fun in the year with fun. Now, I need to catch up on my Hobonichi because this is way far behind. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. Bye.